We are here at the new location of the Lakeland Antique Mall. To me, from the outside, it appears that it is a smaller location. We've come here before. You can check out some of my older videos. Well, actually, we haven't come here before. We went to the old location, which seemed like a bigger building, but they moved. And so now we're going to check out what they have in their new location. So they have various trading pins here. Whether they're legit, I don't know. A lot of them look fake to me. Waldorf. And then a whole tray of individual pins. I've seen this person's work before. Always very interesting and very pretty. Now I love this piece. I would most definitely buy that if I had the money to blow right now. Huh. Now that would be cool. I was looking at the comic books here because I have a whole tote full of a comic collection I started back when I was 17. I'm wondering what they're worth. And some of them were old then. It's a cool Disney Animal Kingdom picture. There's the old Fast Pass tickets, if you remember when you used to go to the machine and pull a ticket. I remember doing that back in 2008, our very first trip. Now these are actually furnishings that came out of places such as the Disney Yacht Club and other various resorts or gift shops. It's like this is the Boardwalk teacup lamp. This is the Grand Floridian Mickey desk lamp. Like here's an original display prop, shelf used in Disney, draperies, other various props. So they say that's the Epcot World Showcase green tiered table. These are actually the inserts when you buy shirts and you see what's being offered inside the shops. These slide down in those little whatever they use to hold them up, frames, to show you what shirts are for sale. And look at that, $39.99 for a t-shirt display insert. Thing is, because we're cast members, those come to the cast store quite often, and I can guarantee you they're not $39.99. Have some Universal Studio rides. Jurassic World. And this says Terminator 2. And I hope I don't get copyrighted over this music. So this car we saw at the other location. They've moved it over here. And I've lost my husband again. Some pre-made pin boards. That's pretty cool. That one's really cool. $108. That's a cool piece though. That would be worth it. Now this is out of a shooting gallery, but I don't know if it was, let's see, it tells here. Okay, this one was created for the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk in the 70s. They used it in the Contemporary Resorts Fiesta Fun Center. This is known to be the last one of its kind in existence. Cool pieces of Disney history here. Now, if I remember right, Adam DeLue said something about he was looking for a painting like this. Trader Sam's cast member shirt, $399.99. A Pop Century Resort no parking sign, $300. And there are Disney fans out there who will pay for stuff like that. Excuse me. Just like this Disney fan here. Getting this vintage Disney Animal Kingdom license plate. Now it's not $300, it's $24, but when you want to collect a certain piece, the Figment popcorn bucket, it's not that old, $74.99. Uh-oh, I see something I like. So we had a good time in the Lakeland Antique Mall back when Jerry and I lived in Oklahoma. That's some of the things we would do on weekends together, is go antiquing just to look around and see if we could find Disney items. Now back in Oklahoma, that was a little harder to do, and so when you found a Disney item, you were really excited because you didn't find them so much. But here in the Orlando area, it's pretty easy to find plenty of Disney items. So I just kind of showed you parts of that mall, more of the Disney sections, not so much the everyday antiques that you would expect to see. There were a couple of items that really attracted Jerry and I that we left behind.
Ouch.
You want to say what he was telling me earlier?
What? All about which part?
Seeing things that you...
Oh, you're always going to go in and see something that you want. And they usually have a price tag on it that's a little bit that makes you have to think, do I need this item right now? Is this a one item right now? And what do I have to do next week if I buy this item today?
Well, I'm going to say that anytime you go to an antique store, it's not a need item. Because most of the time there's not anything in there that a person really needs.
We found two pieces there today that we pretty well know. That truck's
He's throwing cement all over us.
throwing something. We saw two items in there that both of us wanted.
We're coming to a stop. We're back in the Florida
We're
traffic.
trying to drive and talk at the same.
So this is I-4. There's a highway patrolman. And we are coming to a stop. There's two more highway patrolmen. Was there a wreck?
I don't know.
Wow, there's several.
Looks like they're fixing to do something.
Quite a few. Ooh, a highway patrolman got hit.
That's something you don't see every day.
So I'd hate to be the person who ran into the back of him. All right. Anyway, what was you saying?
What was I saying? There's always something that you're going to go in there and buy. Today there were two pieces, both expensive, and I was thinking, do I buy this knowing that we have something that we need to do next week that we both need? I'm not going to say what they are, but it's just something that's life that we know that we're going to have to do.
Oh, Jerry, it's simply eyeglasses.
Well, you know.
So you make it sound like you're going to have an exam.
You got to leave a little drama. But we come back next week, a month, those items probably will not be there. We have learned to pick out when they're really nice items, and then you have to decide whether do you pull the trigger and buy or walk away and take the chance that it won't be there when you come back. So.
And a lot of times when you walk away, you realize that you probably never wanted it that much to begin with. Although I have been wanting that one piece, and it was the piece of where Mickey Mouse is looking in the mirror, but the portrait he's painting comes out Walt Disney. It's hard to find that piece right now. In fact, I've done searches for that piece. It's harder to find that piece than it was to find those pin sets that Jerry was looking at. I believe I showed it the jungle-themed pins in a frame where Goofy was at the base, and then Donald Duck, and then Mickey Mouse on the top was what he was
looking up.
Oh yeah, Pluto was to the right side looking up. That's kind of what he was interested in, but you can find those, I noticed, online, but I haven't been able to find that couple
bought a couple little items.
that I
Where are they at? You're not going to show what we bought?
they're at my feet. So I bought this little die-cast airplane with Mickey Mouse as the pilot. It was in great condition, and it's die-cast metal, and it was a very decent priced item. And you look at it and it makes you happy. It's bright yellow, Mickey's waving at you, and we have a tendency to love airplanes. Then I showed this earlier, the Disney Animal Kingdom vehicle plate. It's not going on my vehicle, it will go on a wall with some other Animal Kingdom themed items I have. Jerry and I have always loved walking the zoo. That was something we enjoyed doing in Oklahoma. And so Animal Kingdom is fulfilling that need of our weekly walk in the zoo. So, what's your favorite hobby? What do you like to get out and go do with your spouse on the weekends? This is considered our weekend, even though it's it's Thursday today. Our 2 days off fall on Wednesday and Thursday, and so it's considered our weekend fun time. Tell me in the comments what you enjoy doing on your days off. And if you're in the Lakeland, Florida area, you might want to check out the Lakeland Antique Mall.